So, on offense and special teams, this was a total team win today. What was the key to your success?
I think on both sides of the ball, we were both following our schemes, especially our preparation coming into this game. Coach Avalos was harping on to make sure we were doing a little thing, especially up front. Today was a challenge for the D-line because the past 2 weeks they've got 200-plus yards in rushing. So it was a challenge to us, and I think we all took that to heart. We attacked them all 4 quarters, but we just gotta finish better. Whether it's our Blues and our Orange or whoever's name, we just gotta finish better.
With you guys got 2 turnovers, and that's the most you've had in the game this year.
Yeah.
How much of a relief, I guess, is that for the defense to not just get 1 or 0?
Oh my God, it's amazing. We've been talking since turnovers since spring ball. Just seeing how many turnovers we could get. We were getting a lot of turnovers during practice this week, so we had a good feeling about going into this game. And for us to actually execute, get some turnovers, it was amazing. Chance got one up and got the ball. Joe was tackling. Joe's tackle to force that fumble was amazing. So we harped that in practice. So for us to do that in the game was pretty amazing.
Brett talked about kind of obviously you want to be putting your better games together here in November, and having it be November 12th, and you guys maybe have your best performance of the year. What did that mean for you guys, and to be able to do it at a place where you had to go a couple thousand miles?
It was amazing. We got off the plane. We were all kind of jet lagged, especially the Cali kids. They didn't really know how it was on the island. So for us to come here and get a huge win against a really physical Hawaii team was amazing. So I think this will carry on momentum for our next upcoming game, especially, we were in the locker room, we heard something about Wyoming losing, so momentum push definitely going into playing them.
Speaking of that game, that result, what does that do for you guys, and how much do you really pay attention to it?
I feel like we're just more focused on our next opponent. I think what we have to keep doing is keep winning and keep doing our own thing and keep putting the pressure on Wyoming. So we might have that conference championship shot. So we just got to keep doing our thing.
Does it help that that next opponent's the team that just beat them for you guys? Because you're playing UNLV and they're the ones that defeated Wyoming. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it did a little something.
Was that big cheer just now in the locker room, hearing that Wyoming score? Or was that
no, it was more for the win. Yeah, it was more about the win. It's always a great thing to win. So everybody's going crazy.
For you guys, we talked about this week with you about the D-line getting in a ton of snaps. You guys were playing a lot of snaps. To be able to have this game in hand and maybe kind of sit out a quarter and watch for once, what was that like for you guys?
It's always good to sit down, see all the younger guys progress as well. They haven't had that much looks going in this whole season, so for them to go in the game and the first drive wasn't the best for them, but coaches took them aside. We all talked to them, and they did a really good stop down there on Hawaii's 15.
Obviously, for you guys, for the starters, defensive effort kept them out of the end zone. What was working so well for you guys today?
I think it just came down to, we had this long trip to Hawaii, and just staying focused on the plane flight. All the coaches had a great game plan for us, and that's really, we just came out here and flew around.
They got a mobile quarterback that's maybe been a bit of an issue for you guys, and I know he had a couple times where he was able to do some stuff, but for the most part, kind of kept him corralled and kept him from doing those things that hurt you guys.
Yeah, playing against a mobile dual threat quarterback, it's always a challenge, but I think it's more fun. You get to put in different packages to maybe spy him on third downs and stuff like that, special blitzes, and so I think it's more fun playing a mobile quarterback.
Brett was talking about playing a solid 4 quarters, and he said, well, for us starters 3. How nice was it for you guys to be able to come out of the game, which it hadn't been since pretty much Louisiana that you guys have been able to come out?
Yeah, it's nice getting a little break, but my mentality is I always want to be on the field. But it's good seeing some of the younger guys, some of the guys that don't get out there as much out there and playing, and seeing what they could do.
This trip aspect of things, Coach Hartson talked about just traveling here and playing Hawaii. It's not just all fun and games. How do you guys think you handled that aspect?
We were focused for the most part. We went and spent a couple hours at Pearl Harbor, which was great, honoring Veterans Day and all the veterans that serve our country. And that was a great experience, but other than that, it was just all football.
With Wyoming lost today. Brett said he kind of heard about it in the 4th quarter and stuff. Does that mean anything to you guys? Because it's still some things have to happen. But when you hear that, does that matter to you?
Yeah, obviously we needed them to lose or lose 2 or whatever. I don't even know the real scenario because I'm just focused on playing game in and game out, and that's what we need to do to get where we want to go.
It was good.